Taurus, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. I am enjoying a rainy day out here in Cusco, Peru. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, what's going on with you? I'm giving you this weekly reading a little late, but not late enough. That don't make sense. But anyways, I'm here to give you guys a message. So let's lay down the fucking hammer and let's see what's going on here. All right, Taurus, this is going to be a love reading for the Taurian individuals that are tuning in. What are you guys dealing with? Help me understand you. What you guys got going on here? So you tell me what's going on with you. The Six of Wands. This looks lovely, ladies and gents. It seems like you're sitting on them. You're standing in a good position here, to say the least. All right, fuck. Well, this could actually be a facade, ladies and gents. Externally, maybe things are going well for you. Maybe you're getting a lot of recognition. Maybe you have a lot of potential suitors here when it comes to romantic love. But in all reality, I'm looking at someone that feels lonely and fucking heartbroken. All right, so in other words, this Six of Wands is all superficial energy. When in reality, deep down, there's no happiness. What's the Six of Wands about? Why is the Six of Wands here for Taurus? Nine of Swords, stressed the fuck out. Tell me more. Help me understand the Six of Wands. So you're stressed out, ladies and gents. Page of Wands, and I feel as if you're trying to find a way out. You're trying to find a way out of this stress or whatever it is that's bothering you, and by what means are you doing this? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Tell me more. The Ten of Cups. It's like one of those situations where you may feel as if you're doing everything to move the relationship towards peace, towards prosperity, towards happiness, but it's like you're trying. I feel that you're trying, ladies and gents. However, I don't feel that it's actually filling your cup. I don't feel it's filling your cup. That's what I get the sense of. I feel like you're coming to realize that you just may be beating a dead horse, or you're simply investing into a situation that just isn't bringing growth or isn't really aligned with what it is that you're looking for, which could be marriage. And if that's the case, it's because you're dealing with a page, ladies and gents. We got two pages here. So I don't think you're the page, because we got the Empress as well. We get the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. We got the Page of Coins. Nevertheless, you appeared as the Empress, so I'm not getting the indication that I feel that the Taurus that I'm tuning into definitely wants to invest into something serious or something long-term, something worthy, something worthwhile. But what's this realization that's coming to light, which is bringing you a heartbreak? What is this about? What is this about? The Star. So the Ace of Swords. Something regarding the effort of the individual that you're dealing with. What about this? What effort is this individual putting forth? The Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins. So, look, to be honest, I do feel that your person is putting in effort or is wanting to. They may appear as someone that is standoffish, or someone here that is, reserved or refraining from investing into this. But it's this energy that I'm picking up from your person is exactly this. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So it's somebody here that wants to put in effort. That's what I'm seeing here with the Star. It could be an Aquarius. But they got some blockages, ladies and gents, which I'll look into. Okay? They got some blockages. And unfortunately, it feels as if their blockages are bringing misery to you, or bringing some sort of discord or a lack of satisfaction. What's with the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords here? We got the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. Holy shit. You guys are still dealing with some shit. It's like, you know what I see happening here? You may be stimulated by the attention or the idea of success, which ultimately turns out to be an illusion. And what I'm getting the sense of is that by the end of the week, you're going to fall back on this fucking disaster that you've experienced with this individual. And I really feel that you're going to be experiencing a lack of contentment here. How is Taurus going to be feeling here towards the end of the week? Disappointed, ladies and gents, is what I'm telling you. All right, let's figure this out. Let me see. What does Taurus's efforts move towards? What are Taurus's efforts moving toward? Something flipped up. What was it? Let's see. The Six of Swords. What this can insinuate is that you're trying to move towards peace, towards resolution. Is that so? Absolutely. All right. I feel that you are making efforts to move towards peace in this situation, that you want to grow, that you want to prosper. But for whatever reason, you're going to be very disappointed. So it seems, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with your person, and let's see how this is going to unfold. Let's see. What is going on here with... What's going on here with... I want to see... Remember this that Taurus is dealing with. What is this individual's feelings? The Ace of Coins. The Hermit. Okay. We got the Nine of Coins. There you go, ladies and gents. I told you, this individual is appearing as someone that is standoffish, or simply someone that is refraining from giving a lot into the relationship. And we got 2 nines. Nines are very singular energies. The major arcana number 9 is a hermit, so that you can, understand a 9 is someone that stands alone, someone here that is solitary. And they got 2 nines here. All right, 9 plus 9 is 18, which is the moon energy. I really feel that there's a lack of clarity, a lack of illumination, there's more so of an obscurity than clarity in the relationship due to this individual. All right, but they are going through some sort of internal conflict. This person could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Okay, I don't feel that they're playing with you. I don't feel as if they're manipulating you intentionally here. I really do feel that this individual is working through something. What is this Hermit energy? What's in this individual? 6 of Wands. Oh Lord, why am I getting confidence issues in this person? 5 of Wands. Yo, let's see. The Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Fool. All right, look, this individual's got feelings for you, Taurus. Okay, this person's got feelings for you, but there's a lack of confidence in this person. They may feel as if you got a lot of or as if they got a lot of competition for you. All right. And that makes them insecure in regards to investing into the relationship. I feel as if I'm gonna get the sense of them wanting to see more effort from you. That's predictive, but that's the energy that I see moving towards, or it's like what I see progressively happening here. All right, I do see this person making themselves available to you, but I'm also seeing a lot of insecurity here that is putting them in a state of confusion. All right, I did say card number 18, all right, which is a symbol of confusion, obscurity, the moon energy, and we got the 7 of Cups down here. So, ladies and gents, what is this? Why the Ace? What's the Ace? The 2 of Coins. So, let's see. How fresh is this? The Page of Coins. You guys could be in a phase where you're reconciling, or you're having some sort of new beginning, Taurus, and things are still very fresh here between you and this individual. All right, where there's still a lot of residual defeat lingering here between you and them. And maybe this is why things are a bit pushed back, or things are just not entirely, meshed between you and this individual. On the contrary, it looks like you guys seem to want to work things out, but there's a lot of invulnerability and a lot of, invulnerability, a lot of emotional, a lot of emotions being withheld, ladies and gents. Okay. Let's see. So, what is going on? What's going on here with... I want to know what's going on with... the person that you're dealing with. What's your advice in this situation, Taurus? The Sun. Being honest, truthful, transparent, authentic, ladies and gents, is to your advantage in this. All right, 9 of Wands. You could be inclined to be defensive or to simply put your walls up, but I really feel that being open and transparent is what's going to be to your advantage. And I know that may sound counterintuitive, and you may say, dude, why would I put myself in a place where, where I can be hurt? Because it isn't until you embody this wounded warrior and really attempt to persevere past the obscurity that you can actually bring illumination to this. So don't think that by succumbing to the darkness that's being shrouded on this relationship, things are going to come to revelation or some sort of rebirth. All right? There has to be an active attempt to do away with this obscurity, and the only way to do so is by actually bringing light to it. All right? So if you guys are cooped up, you know, in the dark, or feeling very disappointed and really not being your entire self in this relationship in this week, understand why that is, ladies and gents, and maybe you should let loose a little bit. Maybe you should be a little more playful. Maybe you should be a little more open. Okay, maybe you should bring more attention to this relationship. All right? Shit, Taurus, if you're a fucking player, because that's the energy that I'm getting from you, at least this is the energy that I'm getting from this individual towards you. It's like, not towards you, but how they view you, the devil energy. Ladies and gents, I don't know why. No, I really don't feel like you have this a solid reason for this individual to, you know, be behaving this way. It seems like you are being reciprocal. I feel like you are being open. I feel like you are being invested. But I feel that there needs to be more clarity here in regards to your investment. All right, King of Coins. Instead of being so playful here with the Knight of Wands energy, the King of Coins insinuates seriousness, insinuates investing for long term, investing, you know, having a different vibe about you, something that is more serious rather than superficial. Let's get one last piece of advice for Taurus. The Two of Swords. There you go, and the Two of Wands. Some of y'all don't even really know what it is that you want, ladies and gents. Some of you are even uncertain when it comes to this. And this is only going to bring more confusion to this shit. So, man, it looks like a, you know, like, it just looks confusing. It looks confusing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting confused just looking at this. We got the Two of Wands, we got the Two of Swords, we got the Two of Coins. The only thing we don't have is the Two of Cups. And that's the only two you would want to see, ladies and gents. So, y'all need to get your head straightened out. Y'all need to be clear about what it is that you want. And if you're serious about investing into this situation emotionally, then be fucking serious about it and do so. Plain and simple. Okay? This energy of like, oh yes, I want them, but still things are weird and they're awkward. And then stop making them fucking weird and awkward. Start unawkwarding them. Okay, ladies and gents? Start unweirding them. You like that, huh? This is a week of unawkwarding. A week of unawkwarding. I just got a new word. Anyways. So, ladies and gents, I'm going to go ahead and look into this person's energy. All right? I want to see what's going on here in this person's emotions. I don't know why distractions came forward. Is there any distraction that this individual is having here towards a relationship? Yes. They're distracted by the idea of you having options or you getting pursued. Why is there such insecurity in this individual? Someone here is threatened. Okay? They're threatened, ladies and gents, by the idea that someone else can have you. I don't know if you made this individual feel as if they got competition or they're just fucking insecure. All right? I don't know. But there's a threat that this individual's processing, which entails someone else coming forward and wooing you. Shit. Man, if that's the case, you don't want to be with an individual like that. I mean, if you're a woman listening to this and you're dealing with a cross-watcher with a man that is scared of losing you, you don't want to deal with that shit. Imagine that, dealing with a fucking man worried about another man fucking stealing you. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Man, you're going to have to be the man in this relationship, buddy. Shit, Taurus. Anyways, that's what I'm saying here. The Emperor. Let's look into the Emperor. The Nine of Wands. There you go, fucking wounded, ladies and gents. Look, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is respectable, someone here that is honorable, someone here that does have a heart, and someone here that does want to invest into a relationship, Taurus. But they got some baggage here that makes them feel very uncertain, very uncomfortable, and very insecure when it comes to dealing with you. All right? So remember, your advice was to actually come forward and be about it. If you want to build something solid and committal with this individual, then act like it, ladies and gents. Act like it is your advice. All right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended. Like I said, I'm delving into their feelings, I'm delving into their minds, into their long-term intentions, into their actions towards you this week, into the near future. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link, ladies and gents. Good luck to you. I'll see you guys next time.